What's up, Warrior Babes? Hey, everybody. Nikki here, and welcome to our Sunday Warrior Babe Revolution rally call. I am excited to be here. It's been 2 weeks since I've come to you guys for a rally call, and let me tell you, I can't wait to bring you the fire right now. We're about to kickstart a new week. Same focus, same goals, but some new motivation to light the fire under your ass, and this call is going to bring it. It's something that I have personally been implementing for myself. And I know that, and this is what I do, right? I implement this stuff and I share it with you guys because once I'm able to master how the feeling is, how I do it, and then the outcome of it is drastically increased. This is one specific topic that I'm going to talk about for myself. And I know that if you guys implement it, it will drastically boost this specific topic that I'm going to talk about today. So I'll dive into that topic in just a second, but that's a little starter to let you guys know this call is going to bring it. I'm going to bring it right now, and I'm going to get you guys all fired up to step into this week super fucking strong and with motivation that you know what you need to do in order to follow through with the goals that you want to accomplish for yourself, okay? So we'll get started in just a few minutes with today's topic. Go leave a comment to the other Warrior Babes in the group. Since it's been 2 weeks since we haven't done a rally call, wake up the group. Let them know that we're live. Let them know this call is starting. Go in the Facebook group. Literally just comment, rally call is starting. Get the troops in here so they can listen to this call, right? We as a community need to come together right now since it's been a little bit of time kick-starting these rally calls and get everybody lit up, okay? And that's exactly what's about to happen. So if you guys are new to Warrior Babe, we do these calls every single Sunday with the exception of me, having to take 2 weeks off because I had other things to attend to in other communities. But we do these typically every single Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the same time as our call on Wednesday for our Q&A. So there's no reason to not be here, okay? Mark your calendars, set your alarms, make sure that you show up. Because the more that you guys show up to Warrior Babe and immerse yourself into Warrior Babe, the more that you're going to follow through. You're going to listen to me. You're going to know what you need to be doing. You're just going to follow through. No questions asked. I'm literally going to be in your subconscious brain if you just keep listening to me and doing what you should be doing. Okay? So we do these every single Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you're here because they're going to fire you up with some good motivation. So before we do dive into the topic, again, make sure you're letting the babes know inside the community that this call is getting started. But I do want to just touch base on anybody who is new and this is your first rally call. Make sure that you are going through the Warrior Babe Revolution blast-off emails, okay, because they're going to help you get into the mindset arena even deeper. Listen to the past rally calls that I've done because there is so many golden nuggets that it is insane. It is absolutely ridiculous how much golden nuggets are inside these rally calls, how many golden nuggets are inside the blast-off emails. So if you are new, the blast-off emails come to you every single day for the first 14 days, okay? It's just one video inside your email, one task to complete that's going to create long-term success for you here. Getting yourself on strong foundations to start your journey off on a strong foot. Okay, so make sure you're listening and implementing those blast-off emails on a daily basis for the first 14 days. They're really important to your transition here in Warrior Babe. Okay, and then before I dive into this topic, if you are new, don't be the person that floods our community with questions that can be easily answered inside the application. Literally, take the time to search through the application. Take the time to go through the videos and the knowledge that I am sharing with you. Again, tons of golden nuggets. Even if your question can't be answered inside the app, then go to the home screen and click on the Frequently Asked Questions resource page. All right, that's an entire platform that I have built with our Frequently Asked Questions inside that platform. My team has revamped for you to find it a little bit more easier to any questions that you have. All right, now, then if the question can't be answered in those two spots, attend the weekly Q&As. Those Wednesday Q&As, I bring it on them. I'm dropping knowledge on them, answering questions. Right? So come to those Q&As with any questions that you guys have. There's no silly or stupid question. Come to them, get your question answered. That way you know and have clarity on what you need to do next. All right? and then say you can't attend them, there's always a live, and there's always the ability to leave your questions still in that comment thread, because then Kate, our community manager, our community leader, comes in and answers any questions that were left after it was live. So you still have that option too as well. It is a ridiculous amount of support that we have inside this community. You have so many resources and tips and tools at your fingertips. Utilize them. Okay? But let's say you don't want to ask a question on the live. You don't want to actually make sure you do any of those that I just said. The last spot, then come into the Facebook group and ask a question. The last spot should be support. Support is just membership and technical issues or anything like that. But if you've gone through all the other steps that I recommended, then you can chime into the Facebook group and ask the group, hey, what do you guys think about this? Or, hey, I need my question answered to this. But make sure you're doing your research inside of the application and all the other tools that we have first so you can learn for yourself. That's really important, you guys. And something like I noticed this week, and this is almost like 2 topics in a wellness rally call, but legit, man, I shared it on my Instagram, and it kind of was a really rude awakening to the work ethic that is happening in the society today. It's so around quick fixes and instant gratification, and nobody wants to put in the work. Well, I hate to break it to you guys, but as warrior babes, you have to put in the work. All right, your goals are not going to come to you in a passive manner. You've got to actively be the person that is going towards the goal, right? You're taking the ball and you're shooting it to the goal, right? You have this goal in mind, and it's not going to passively come to you. You can't just dream, hope, and wish that your goals are going to happen. You have to take action, and you have to put in the work. And changing your body composition is not a passive thing, right? It's crazy for me. What I was reading from all the responses I was getting on my Instagram story when I shared about money and how people just buy things on alcohol and Starbucks and all this stuff, it's they get that instant fix, they get that instant gratification, they get that fuel from the purchase right away. Well, with this, you have nothing tangible. You have to put in the work to create the results that you want, and that's delayed gratification. That's something that will take a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, 18 months until you reach the goal that you want to have. And that's not instant. By all means, it's nowhere near instant, but that's what the society today is so fucking used to. Well, guess what? Like I said on my Instagram story, you've got to put in the work. You've got to have the work ethic to follow through with your goals. And that leads me into today's topic. So today's topic is the ultimate strategy to mastering your self-confidence. And I'm going to share you with the tools and the strategies that I've just recently implemented for business side of things, but it's something that you guys can still put into action for fitness side. I'm going to relate it to the fitness side. And it's something that I put into action in the last couple of weeks, and holy shit, has my confidence gone through the fucking roof with the roles that I have in WarriorBabe and making it go bigger and go faster, right, and helping more women. These are the tools this is the ultimate strategy. I'm going to tell you how you can start applying it today for yourself. Look, confidence comes from you saying that you're going to do something and then actually doing it. It's legitimately as simple as that. How many of you guys find yourself still in the position that I want to lose weight or I want to tone in shape, but you're not hitting your macros on a consistent basis. You're not doing your cardio like you should be on a consistent basis. You're skipping 1 to 2 workouts a day or a week. Maybe it's not the workout side. Maybe you're really going to work outside, but you're lacking on the macronutrient side. I know that there's a handful of women that are listening to me right now that are lacking on the macronutrient side. But you say you want to lose weight. You say you want to get toned. Well, guess what? In order to, and this is the reason why you don't have confidence. This is the reason why self-confidence lacks in your arena, because you say you want to do something and then you don't do it. And then 5 months later, you're still in that same boat saying you want to do this, but you're not taking the action that's going to get you the result, which then will give you the confidence and believing in yourself that you can do it. Right? I know that I'm talking to so many of you women right now. So many of you guys lack confidence because you lack this ability to follow through with what you say you're going to do. So for me, for instance, This is going to be an absolute game changer for you guys if you just listen to what I'm going to share with you right now. If you want to master your self-confidence, this is what you need to do. You need to get a notebook. You need to create a power list in the morning. Write down what you want to accomplish that day. Because those little small wins that you write down and then you follow through with it, you get to check off, you get to cross it off, whatever it may be, those small wins are going to get you to the bigger goal that you're striving for, right? So make a power list. Write down, I'm going to hit macros today, or hit my macros, do my workout, do my a lot of cardio, whatever it may be, write it down, and then follow through with doing it. And I don't mean follow through with doing it just 1 day or 2 days or 3 days or 1 week. It's work, guys. You got to put in the work. And a power list and you getting more confident in yourself and believing in yourself more requires work. But most importantly, it requires what you say you're going to do and then taking action and following through. I can guarantee you, if you can do that, if you can follow through on what you say you're going to do, you will create so much confidence in yourself. It will be ridiculous. You will be the type of person that's like, you want me to do that? Yeah, sure, I can do that. You can do anything that you put your fucking mind to, but you have to do the work. You have to follow through, right? So create your power list. Write down star. I'm going to hit the gym today. Star. Hit my macros plus or minus 5. Star. If it's cardio day, write down your cardio. I'm going to do 30 minutes of my cardio. That way, at the end of the day, if you did it, you cross it off. You get that gratification of crossing it off. And then if you didn't do it, well, guess what? This is where you're going to lack in creating and believing in yourself to follow through and do it. If you don't get to cross it off, you get 1 meter below your self-confidence. You get lower in your self-confidence. And that's why the next day you're like, well, I didn't do that yesterday, so you know what, I'm not going to do it today. And then, oh, you know what, it's Thursday, might as well just start a fresh new week on Monday. I know I'll pick it back up on Monday. I'll start my power list on Monday. I'll say I'm going to do my workouts. I'll say I'm going to hit my macros. I'll say I'm going to get my cardio in. I'll start on Monday. And then Tuesday comes, and you don't hit your macros. Oh, fuck me, I didn't get to cross it off. Follow the fuck through. Literally, like, I have my pen in my hand. Here we go, guys. Virtual meeting. I'm hitting you guys over the head to get your shit in place. That is the way you are going to master confidence. That is the way you are going to believe in yourself more, is if you create your list of what you're going to do and actually follow through with it. You can't merely say that you want this, you want to lose weight, you want to get toned, you want to get fit, you want to look stronger, you want to be more confident. Well, guess what? If you're not taking the daily actions on a daily basis that are going to get you to that ultimate goal, you're never going to believe in yourself that you can follow through and actually reach it. You've got to be hitting the small action steps on a daily basis. You've got to be consistent with hitting them in order to reach that ultimate goal that you want that you're striving for. You got to put in the work daily. Those small wins surmount the big wins. But and that's how you get confident. You get confident by doing something that either A, you were afraid to do, or doing something that you said you were going to do and following through with it. Confidence is an emotion. And you create that emotion by you doing the work, by you following through, by saying this. Like, it merely can come down to you saying you're going to do something for a friend and actually just fucking doing it. Right? There's so many people that say they're going to do this, and then they never do it. And then they don't have confidence. It all compounds on each other, you guys. It all compounds. So like I said at the beginning, because there was a couple people that joined in late, which if you joined in late, you should really go listen to the beginning of this whole call, because it's been fire from here on out. But like I said, like, I know that there's some women who say they want this, but they're not hitting their macros on a daily basis, or they're not doing their cardio like they should be, or they're not doing their scheduled workouts like they should be. Well, guess what? Each time you don't do something that you said you were going to do, you get lower and lower and lower on the confidence scale. So the way to create confidence and start applying it, like right now, is by doing the power list, by writing down exactly what you're going to do today. Create that power list. Write down, I'm going to hit my macros, I'm going to crush my workout, I'm going to do my cardio, and then at the end of the day, you get that gratification of checking it off. And the more that you can consistently get in that repetition like you can with macros, the more you're going to build confidence, the more you're going to get results, and the more you're going to get closer to your goals. But guys, it all starts within you. You have to be the one to do this. You have to be the one that wants to change. And if you know that you want this, but you're not doing the actions, well, let this be a fucking reality check to get your shit in gear and get more confident to believe in yourself by following through what you say you're going to do. So I challenge all of you guys this week. Write your power list. Write it down in the morning. Just use 3 things. And if you want to add on to it, add on to it. Whatever you have to do for work or responsibilities or kids, whatever you want and need and you know you need to do to get you closer and closer to your goals, write it down and do it. Even if it's scary, even if you don't know how to do it, write it down, figure it out, crush it. That's how you're going to master your self-confidence. Woo! That was fire, guys. That was fire. Sometimes I like the little breaks with no rally calls in between because it lets me gather my thoughts and come to you guys hot, right? So you guys just got that fire topic, the ultimate strategy of mastering self-confidence, how you can start applying it right now and into your week, new week, same focus, same goals, just different strategies on you getting to your goals. And these are ways that you can, these are tools that you can implement into your everyday routine. All right, so do it, crush it this week, fire away. Let me know what you guys thought about this rally call inside the Facebook community. I always appreciate your feedback. Let me know what was your favorite piece of today's topic that I touched on. I'll go back in right now and read it as you guys post. I love seeing that. So go share it, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday for our Q&A in the community. Rock it, guys. New week. Started strong. Let's go. Bye, everyone.